CBS News polling has shown that voters view immigration at the U.S. southern border as one of the top issues facing the country. To address Americans' concerns, Congress is considering whether to expand programs that monitor migrants. One of them is an app called Smartlink. Tom Hanson got rare access to see how it works and asks if it's effective.
When you see the Capitol dome, what does it mean to you?
Welcome to the United States. It's beautiful.
An entrance into the United States immigration system that started 2 years ago. This migrant from Venezuela was seeking asylum.
The river came up to here. I would feel as though the river was going to pull me under.
He crossed the border, and the state of Texas then bused him to Washington, D.C. While he waits for an immigration court process that can take more than 5 years, he's monitored by the government. How did that make you feel?
It made me feel like I was being watched. I felt like I was a fugitive on the run.
Instead of putting him in a detention center, Immigration and Customs Enforcement handed him a phone with this app called Smartlink. In 6 years, the app has monitored almost 800,000 people ICE considers lower risk. ICE agent Donovan Wright showed us how it uses facial recognition
Take my photo.
and GPS to track migrants. Donovan is on the move. We're going to send request for facial recognition check-in. You can see this red flag popped up, and that means that they have opened the app.
I just received a biometric check-in from my case specialist, so I go to do a check-in.
Oh, and you can see there's now an arrow up there. The app allows agents to check in with migrants anytime. It also flags important court dates. So is it part of a solution to an immigration system in this country that so many people think is broken? Well, who better to ask than the guy that oversees the program here at ICE?
Our absconder rate is under 10% for this fiscal year.
Tom Giles considers that a success. For perspective, we asked ICE for the absconder rate before it started Smartlink, but spokespeople didn't get back to us by our deadline. In its own report to Congress, ICE says due to cost, most migrants are eventually phased off the app before their court dates if they're consistently compliant. That means ICE will continue to have challenges reporting on its effectiveness. Why invest so heavily in something that hasn't been proven?
Our non-detained population has grown over 200%, but really we haven't gotten the resources to effectively manage that docket the way we would like to. But for the cases that are on it, in my belief, it's been effective for us.
They have the right to do it. It's their laws. It's obviously necessary so they know who I am, where I'm from, where I'm located.
Tracking a location as a migrant takes his steps towards citizenship.
And Tom Hanson joins us now. Tom, some people think the app is basically just sort of tracking migrants like a dotted line on a treasure map. Is that the case?
Yeah, you know, there are a lot of misconceptions and myths when it comes to this app, and that's why we wanted to get the access to kind of pull back the curtain and show the American public what this app is all about, because there are so many myths out there. What we found was that the app actually tracks migrants a lot less often than a lot of people out there think. ICE outlined 2 instances, one when the app is opened and then one when an ICE agent asks a migrant for a check-in. But I want you to think about this. For many migrants out there, the logistics of going to an in-person check-in are very complicated. A lot of them don't have access to cars. ICE says that this eliminates that logistical challenge from the equation, and that's a key benefit.
What happens if someone loses their phone or doesn't comply in some way?
Yeah, well, we pressed ICE on this several times. They say that if somebody ditches the phone or they fail to check in, they are considered to be an absconder. That's the absconder rate that you saw in the piece, that less than 10%. And basically then the case is handed over to fugitive units for law enforcement. But look, we talked to experts. They say that these migrants have the ultimate goal of citizenship. They have every incentive to comply with this program. And so oftentimes many of them do.
And I assume ICE is just still trying to just make this better and better.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. But I also should point another solution that so many experts have pointed to, which is immigration lawyers. They say that we interviewed one expert from Syracuse University who tracks all of this data across ICE and all of the immigration system. He says that access to lawyers, immigration lawyers, has a 99% compliance rate. But there is one caveat here. More immigration lawyers are in short supply. You know, we have a shortage in this country. According to his data, only about 30% of immigrants in this country are able to have access to an immigration lawyer as it stands today.